In this podcast episode, Johann Hari discusses his weight loss journey and the use of a new type of weight loss drug called Ozempic. This drug works by injecting an artificial copy of the hormone GLP-1, which helps individuals feel full faster and eat less. Hari decided to take the drug after learning about its benefits and risks, especially in reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes for individuals with a BMI of 27 or higher. He emphasizes that GLP-1 agonists, like Ozempic, work in a completely different way than previous weight loss drugs, primarily affecting the brain rather than just the gut. Hari delves into the history of weight loss drugs, highlighting the failures of previous drugs like fen-phen in the mid-90s, which led to severe health issues and had to be removed from the market. He explains that the common side effects of GLP-1 agonists include nausea and increased heart rate, but the main sensation is a feeling of fullness that helps individuals eat less and lose weight. The guest discusses the widespread popularity of these weight loss drugs, with 47% of Americans expressing a desire to take them, leading to chronic shortages in supply. The rise in obesity rates is attributed to a shift from consuming fresh, whole foods to processed and ultra-processed foods. This change in diet has led to a loss of satiety, making individuals more prone to overeating and weight gain. Hari reflects on his own unhealthy eating habits, including a reliance on fast food and processed meals, and how the weight loss drug helped him eat smaller portions of unhealthy foods. The conversation explores the sustainability of using GLP-1 agonists for weight loss. Jens Juhl-Holst, a scientist involved in designing these drugs, expresses concerns about the long-term sustainability of using them, as people may struggle to maintain the pleasure of food after a while. Hari reflects on his own experience of transitioning from low pleasure in food to a bit more enjoyment after starting the drugs. The podcast delves into the impact of GLP-1 agonists on other behaviors, such as addiction and compulsive behaviors. Studies in animals have shown that these drugs can reduce the consumption of alcohol, cocaine, heroin, and other substances. Human research on the effects of these drugs on addiction behaviors is ongoing, with some anecdotal evidence suggesting positive outcomes. However, more research is needed to fully understand the potential benefits of using GLP-1 agonists for addiction treatment. Hari, a professor who conducted a study on the safety of GLP-1 agonists in France. The study found that taking these drugs increased the risk of thyroid cancer by 50 to 75%. While this risk is alarming, it is essential to consider the risks of obesity as well. The detrimental effects of obesity on health, such as increasing the risk of various diseases, including cancer, are highlighted. The impact of weight loss on muscle mass is also explored, with concerns about the loss of muscle mass and the risk of developing sarcopenia. The societal implications of using weight loss drugs, particularly in a culture that places a high value on appearance, are discussed. Concerns about the potential impact on individuals with eating disorders are raised, as these drugs can exacerbate malnutrition and lead to serious health consequences. The psychological aspect of weight loss is highlighted, emphasizing the importance of addressing underlying issues beyond physical appearance. The risks associated with taking GLP-1 agonists for pregnant women or those planning to conceive are also explored. Studies in animal models have shown an increased risk of birth deformities when exposed to these drugs during pregnancy. While the immediate effects may not be apparent, there are concerns about potential long-term consequences on offspring's health. Hari reflects on the complexity of the issue and the uncertainty surrounding the long-term effects of these drugs. He presents three possible scenarios for the outcome of using GLP-1 agonists: solving the problem, causing unforeseen consequences, or leading to a mixed outcome. The need for individuals to weigh the risks and benefits carefully, considering their BMI and overall health status before deciding to take these drugs, is emphasized. In terms of personal advice, Hari suggests that individuals with a BMI lower than 27 should avoid taking these drugs due to the potential risks. For those with a BMI higher than 35, he recommends considering the benefits of weight loss to outweigh the risks of obesity. However, for individuals with a BMI between 27 and 35, the decision is more nuanced, and they should carefully evaluate the potential outcomes based on their individual circumstances.